good, my people? It's your boy Denzel Effects. We're in the building today. As you can see from the title, it's basically how I passed MyForexFunds 10k challenge, and I'm just gonna drop a few gems, a few tips for anybody watching out here, so they can do the exact same thing. Whether it's MyForexFunds, FTMO, 10k, 20k, 500k, doesn't matter. These are some tips everybody can, take part in. But first things first, we're just going to talk a little bit about our 2k account. So if you're watching my previous videos, you'd know that I was actually taking part in MyForexFunds Rapid 2k account, and that's been going well. As you can see, I'm just going to post some profits on the screen. You can also check out our Instagram page at officialfx_kings, where we post literally everything regarding that on the trading side of things. So now we're taking things to the next level. I thought to myself, why don't I try and turn an $84 investment into 10k so I can trade with, which is exactly what I did. I decided to go ahead and do that there. So with that being said, I documented the journey, in the background, everything that was going on, and that's, it's gone well. Everything has happened as I passed the challenge. As you can see, going to post a certificate on screen now. Bow. Yeah, so I'm literally just reading off the screen here on the 5 tips, and 5 tips I would recommend anybody that's about to start any one of these challenges to do. So without further ado, we're just going to take it away. And the first step I would recommend, or the first tip, is to backtest your strategy. Like, think of it as a football game or something like that. You can't step into a big game knowing that you're not ready, So yeah, first thing you need to do is just, backtest your strategy on a demo account. The best time to backtest is on the weekends. Just literally sit down 1 to 2 hours a day and just backtest. It's actually not that hard. All you got to do is look at the previous history, everything that's happening, and see exactly what's going on. So tip number 1 and tip number 2 actually fall kind of hand in hand. So the second tip is you need to create a trading plan with a strict set of rules that you are going to follow. So basically, within your trading plan, this will go hand in hand with backtesting. So you're actually backtesting your trading plan. So in other words, put it this way. In your trading plan, you have a certain set of rules. For example, I only look for long opportunities on the 4-hour once I see a bullish engulfing candle. That's as simple as that. That is your trading plan. You stick to it. Once you follow these rules, you will become consistent and profitable. What's going to make you lose out on the long run if you don't follow your rules? It's like now you're just taking trades left, right, and center. That's not part of your plan. Like, the aim of the game is to, plan the trade and trade the plan. So once you do that, you will actually become more profitable and more consistent in the long run if you cut out the bad habits and replace the bad habits for good habits. You get me? So my third tip would be to simply focus on one pair. Like, I literally passed the challenge by just trading one pair, one indices, which is NAS 100. So my tip would be focus on one pair. Reason being, there's over 20 Forex pairs, and each pair has its own flaw, its own characteristics and that. So it's actually one of them things. How are you going to understand 20 pairs when they all move differently, when you can just simply focus on maybe 1 to 3 pairs max, and understand how they move? And in that way, in the long run, it actually works out better, because if you know exactly how one pair moves, for example, like NAS 100, it's so easy to kind of predict the next move. So even if you make a loss, all you got to do is just step away from the market, come back a few hours, maybe a day later, and the new opportunity is there, rather than going to a different pair, like pair hopping from one pair to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, when there's just so many things happening and you don't really know, because you're just focusing, you're just putting you're putting your energy in the wrong places with all these pairs, when you can just channel it into one. So yeah, tip number 3 is basically just focus on one pair. As simple as that. So tip number 4 I would recommend is patience. Everything is just takes a little bit of patience. Don't rush the process. Trust the process, my people. It's really that simple. If you have a trade setup, you've got a buy limit or a sell limit at this certain point in time, and the market is moving crazy, and you're just having that fear of missing out. There's no point of actually entering that trade because you're not patient. Now, when you enter the trade, it can just go south and you're in a lot of drawdown, and you can see that point you set your limit. That's the actual point you should have just waited it out, So the best thing to do is just wait. Be patient. If the market doesn't come to your zone, that's cool. Leave it out. Like, move on to the next. Just wait for the next time it happens. Because, patience actually pays off beautifully in the long run, my people. It really does. And the final tip I would suggest that every trader should do, if you're not already doing, is journal every single trade that you take. It's like every trade, whether it's a win, whether it's a loss, you made 2%, you made 1%, you lost 1%, or whatever it is. Journal every single trade. Like, the wins are good, but in my opinion, it's the losses that make you a better trader. If you make a loss on any single trade, the best thing to do is document that loss, make a few notes, see exactly what happened on that loss, and from there, my people, that loss will teach you lessons. So the next time you're in that same position in the market, you know exactly how to react, because the market is all about adapting. You get me? So once you're able to adapt in the market, adapt and evolve, all these losses actually turn into lessons, and the lessons turn into winnings. First you learn and then you earn. It's really that simple, my people. So without further ado, I did document the whole journey with them passing the challenge and everything. So I'm just going to get straight into that video. Boom, we're going to play it now. So without further ado, my people, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm signing out on that. So let there be peace in the Middle East, and let my brothers and sisters be safe. Okay, what's good, my people? Here we are. We're lit. We've got the 10k here, as you can see. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to do a quick documentation of what I'm actually going to do with this account. So I'm just going to violate everything in this account positively, meaning that I'm going to reach all the targets times 10, maybe even 100, maybe even 150. But yeah, I'm just joking. Other than that, what we have here is the account analyzer on MyForexFunds. Everything we need to know here is on the left. Regarding the account, I'm happy here now. So far, we're on phase 1, which is okay. Today is the 26th of August. The date is over here. We're going to try and get this done within the next couple of days. As you know, it's not a race. It's all about being slow and patient, because slow and steady wins the race, my people. The overall drawdown I can reach here would be down to 8,799. Hopefully, we're not going to touch that at all. And our target is 800 USD. So with everything going on right now, hopefully we can get this done within this week. If not, we'll definitely reach our targets next week. With the trading days, it's literally 5 trading days minimum. So once I reach this target here, and if it's under the 5 days, I will just have to, do a 0.01 lot until I reach the 5 days, then I head over to phase 2. So this is the before of this account over here, as you can see. By the time we look at the after and everything else, so this is like a little project that I'm doing. I'm going to basically document everything now, from the 10k to the phase 2 to the funded. After we're funded, we're going to cash out that money and go shopping, okay? And mark my words, we are going to go shopping with this money. So let's get to it, my people. I will see you in the next video that I'll be documenting this whole series on, all right? Let there be peace in the Middle East, and let my brothers and sisters be all the way safe. All right, what's good, my people? It's your boy Denzel Effects. Here we are with an update on our challenge. As you can see, everything has gone blissful. From the very first day we took our account and the trades taken, everything was looking good. Profits were being made instantly. So day 1, we were up 210. Day 2, we were then up to 556. Day 3, we were up to 706. Day 4, which is Friday, we were up $804, and we passed the challenge. So literally Saturday and Sunday there was nothing to do. So obviously that was that there. That's why it's just leveled out on the graph here. So today I just literally just took two 0.01s, just waited for this update to tell us that we passed. So in total, there was a total of 42 trades taken. It does seem like a lot, but with the way I trade, I like to stack my trades. So there was a total of 3 trade setups, 1, 2, 3, which pushed me up into profit for the fourth one. You get me? But yeah, 42 trades was taken for this account here for a total of 7 days. So today is Monday. So now I'm just literally waiting for MyForexFunds to give me the phase 2 account. Then from there, we're gonna get our 5%, which is, I believe, sorry, our 4%, which is $400. We should be able to get that in 2 days, I believe. Then from there, we get the live account. Once we get the live account, we're gonna, flip that thing there. And then with the profits that we're gonna make with that one, everything's gonna just go smoothly. The next vlog, we're just gonna take that money and go shopping. And yeah, like you will see this is gonna happen here. So I'm telling you guys now, $400, we're gonna make that in the space of 2 or 3 days. Then after that, with that first profit split with the 10k account, the 2k account is still flowing, don't get it twisted, yeah. But yeah, with the 10k account here, like the profits is better than 50-50, you get me? This is 80-20. So we will see what that says. Then after that, boom, we're just gonna go splash a little bit. That doesn't mean we're gonna splash all the money we make, don't get me wrong. We're just gonna splash a little bit of the profits, because for the challenge to go this good, and it's just gonna get better and better, that's what we're gonna do. Then after this is done, we're just gonna review all the other trades that we've taken, like the setups. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now, my people. I'll leave you to it. Let there be peace in the Middle East, and let my brothers and sisters be safe. Okay, what is good, my people? As you can see with the phase 2 account here, we are in a little bit of a drawdown. Basically, I'm just going to take you through that trade on exactly what happened. We were at a total of 126, but I entered a quick trade to gain $43 back. As you can see, we were spiraling down, but everything was about using proper risk management. So I can see that now everything is okay at the moment. The trade that I had taken that had made me go into the drawdown was literally at this zone over here. Usually when I see this type of setup, I will always take it 100% of the times, because this is a high probable setup. Once price impulses and corrects with the trend, I always expect to see price shoot to the downside. On top of that, here we had a lot of there was an imbalance here that had to be filled in, but as you can see, price didn't do so. So literally price shot up to the upside and took us out for somewhere around here. But I did manage to try and redeem myself, not revenge trading or anything. So I just entered another trade here with a small risk to reward, so I can just gain my profits back slowly. And I believe I entered somewhere here, like so. Once price reached here, I took all my profits. It was a quick one, I believe, something like this anyway. But yeah, so now we are looking to enter another position here for the New York session to open. So what I'm seeing here is it's a quick bull flag. So we are impulsing and correcting again, as you can see, like what we've done here. We have an impulse correction with the trend. So this is a continuation pattern for price to push back to the upside here, and then possibly we expect price to then do a massive drop. Reason being, because on the weekly time frame we are like at a really good zone. So as you can see, we're impulsing correcting with the trend. First touch, second touch, third touch. We are now approaching the fourth touch of this trend line, meaning price should go down eventually. You might not do it today, but once price drops to here, we will be riding all the short positions to the downside. But for now, we are trading what we see, not what we want to see. Then over here on the daily, as you can see, it's been bullish. This run has been going on for quite a number of days now. So yeah, that's that on the daily. As you can see, it's showing a little bit of signs of rejections here at that trend line there. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see the bears are starting to kick in. As you can see, I'll just extend this so it matches kind of what's happening now. Yeah, so boom, on the 4-hour we can see that there we've got our ascending trend line. These were trades that were anticipated but never happened. A drop to the downside here, that didn't happen. A drop to the downside here, this didn't happen, and possibly another drop to the downside here. Now we're just waiting for that to happen. But for the time being, we can see that now in the hour time frame we have a impulse correction. Next up is another impulse, is what we're expecting to see. So yeah, we're just going to see how this goes. This will literally be a quick in and out, make our profits and get out of the market and continue on with this challenge here. That's on 1 hour 30 minutes. As you can see, it's quite evident there was an impulse. Order blocks over here, so we will be pushing back to the upside there. That's what I'm hoping to see. On top of that here, we can see with this article that Tesla is looking to extend its rallies, meaning that the rally is going to keep pushing to the upside. So without further ado, my people, I'll leave it at that and I'll come back with an update on this here. Peace. Okay, my people, what's good? We're back again with an update. As you can see, like I said, today is the day. Literally, we're in a little bit of drawdown, as you can see, but price shot up, as you can see, taking us to our level of take profit. A total of 21 trades have been entered, but it was actually one trade setup. As you can see, we're nearly there. So I actually thought that the amount was supposed to be 400, but it's not. It's actually 500. So I actually closed all my profits by mistake because I thought that was a target. But yeah, we keep pushing. So yeah, as you can see here, maybe just 1 or 2 more trades and that should keep us pushing to our target here. So now all we have left to do is just to gain about 80 something dollars, $74 I think. Then we are finito with this, and it only took 2 days. But yeah, still going to keep you guys updated with this. As you can see over here, like price shot up, still pushing up. I'm not surprised if it's gonna keep pushing up to maybe the 13650 region, because at the moment it's slowing down now, but that's nothing. We're expecting price to keep doing its thing there, but for now we leave it at that, and we'll be back soon. Good, my people, we are back. It's later that day. It is still day 2, and as you can see, we have finished this thing, fam. Yeah, so basically we were down, as you can see from the last video, then we were up. So yeah, I believe I was on like 21 trades at that time. Then, like I said, I thought it was 400, but it was actually 5. So I went back into the charts. I can see that NAS 100 is still in an uptrend. So basically I literally just scaled in, and from there, after me scaling in, I literally just tried to look for another opportunity for me to go long. Yeah, so I'll show you exactly where I had scaled in. So the first entry was somewhere down here, pushes up to the upside. Then my second entry was literally over here. This is literally somewhere here. So yeah, I took profits early here because I thought, like I said, it was a 400, but it wasn't. So I came back on the charts. I seen price made a new high. It came back to retest here. I drew my fib, which is one of the tools we use to find out point of entry. It came, it retested my level, and it hit my first take profit at the minus 27. Minute I just seen that there, bam, 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 I closed all my positions. And yeah, so now what's happening is that with my Forex funds here, it's only day 2, so I actually have to trade minimum 0.01 lot sizes for the next 2 or 3 days. Sorry, for the next 3 days. So tomorrow's NFP. I'm probably just gonna get in and get out quick 0.01 on the new day, then Sunday, then Monday. So that'll be 5 days, 3 days from now. Then we head over to the final live live account in it. So with the live account, I'm just gonna try and build up as much as I can, because this challenge in total took literally a week from the last time. As you can see, I started this challenge on the 26th and it's now the 4th, so a week and 2 days. So after a week and 2 days, I managed to make 800 plus $500 in total. So yeah, that's actually not bad at all from my point of view. And yeah, so like I said, this is literally it with the documentation with that there. All these trades were done taking NAS 100 that I've shown you there previously. So now we literally just wait for our final phase. But yeah, we'll keep it at that, my people. Let there be peace in the Middle East. Let my brothers and sisters be safe. Yo, what's good, my people? As you can see, everything has been done and dusted within this challenge. So I actually passed this challenge in 1, 2, in 3 days. Boom, everything is passed. I've got the live account now. So yeah, just showing you this. As you can see, everything is done. Just gonna quickly just show you the trades that I took for phase 1 and phase 2, a quick run around. And yeah, so phase 1, sorry, this is phase 2. Yeah, so phase 1, all the trades I had taken were literally something like this. My first trade was a simple break, retest, shot to the upside, followed by the exact same type of thing, break, retest, shot to the upside. I had a gray region here, which was a major resistance on higher time frames, because I'm trading on the 15-minute here. But on the daily, the 4-hour, this is a really strong zone. So I did know why I should set my take profits here. So that, as you can see, boom, trade 1, trade 2, third trade, and finally the 4th trade. So I was already at this moment here, I was actually already up. Then I just decided, like, within my trading plan and everything, this trade really fit the plan. So all I had to do in order to get that last squeeze for me to pass the challenge was just enter this quick short from this region here all the way to here, which made me pass phase 1. And then for phase 2, it's literally, my first trade was actually a loss. As you could see, it was impulse correction with the trend. This trade is literally within my trading plan. It's my go-to setup, but I did make a loss. Zoom. So within that loss, I stepped away from the charts. I came back. I seen another opportunity for me to enter. So I had entered, bang, over here. Then, like initially, I had thought that it was, I was meant to gain 4%. So when I entered this trade here, it shot up. I took all my profits at 4%, but little did I know. So I literally left the charts, came back, found another opportunity. Boom, I got it there. So yeah, as you can see, everything is done and dusted now. So we're going to trade the live account. Might do a withdrawal video, I might not. And yeah, so there we go. MyForexFunds 10k challenge has been done, my people. I'll leave it at that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.